My name is Takwe Boniface, and I'm a worker with the Cameroon Baptist Convention Health Services, specifically working at the Takwe Baptist Hospital. Two areas of interest that God is using me mightily to bless the world, including you who's listening for the very first time, is that I'm interested in the prevention of non-communicable diseases like diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and others. And secondly, I'm also interested in seeing God use me to help people think right so that things will go well with them and others in the community. As a follow-up from our last video, or the last video that I produced, we said what we think determines the kinds of vibrations that we send into the atmosphere. If somebody is persistently thinking positive thoughts, thoughts of love, gratitude, appreciation, those thoughts cause the brain to send out high-frequency vibrations. If somebody is persistently or continuously thinking negative thoughts, thoughts of fear, anger, unforgiveness, regrets, these thoughts cause the brain to send out low-frequency vibrations. And according to the law of vibrations, like attracts like, meaning that the kinds of vibrations that come out from our brains determines the kind of people, events, and circumstances that we attract to ourselves. And these vibrations can also affect others in the community. Our point of focus this morning is to try and identify a few things that can cause somebody to send out low-frequency vibrations. And what are some of these few things? One, being a perfectionist. A perfectionist is somebody who wants everything to be perfect. It's not bad to be a perfectionist in some areas of life. If somebody's working in the theater, it's important for you to strive to be perfect so you don't put a knife at the wrong place that can lead to loss of lives. If somebody is a pilot, it's good to strive to be perfect, to avoid a situation where you can press the wrong button, leading to maybe a plane crashing and causing the loss of many, many lives. And so, but if we bring this into our family homes, it becomes difficult for things to be perfect or for people to be perfect all the times in our family homes. It can cause you to be in pain because you'll always be seeing things that are not perfect and causing you to send out low frequency vibrations that can affect you and affect others. Secondly, somebody who has an unforgiving attitude. When somebody does something that causes you pain, some people find it difficult to forgive. And some find it difficult to let go of past hurts. Someone might have done something years back that caused pain. And if you are unable to let go of some of those past hurts, which you can't reverse, each time you are regurgitating, remembering those things, it will cause you to feel uncomfortable and end up sending out low frequency vibrations. Thirdly, if you frequently find yourself in a company where they're talking ill of others and so on, when they're talking ill of others, some of the times you may feel hurt, and when you're feeling hurt, you're feeling angry because of some of those things. Sometimes, if it's persistent, it can cause you to send out low frequency vibrations that can affect you and affect others. Fourthly, there are people who, when something goes wrong, they're always focusing on what is lost, not focusing on what is left. When a situation happens that makes you feel uncomfortable, focus more on what is left, not what is lost. If somebody is sick, maybe you have people around you who are able to give you help and so on. And so when we focus more on what is left, not what is lost, it will cause us to have reasons to give gratitude to God for what we have that is still left and reduce the tendency for us to send out low frequency vibrations. If somebody is living in an environment where you're always having fears, living in fear, maybe an environment where they want you to be perfect in everything that you do. You are always afraid, I may pass and do this that's going to cause pain, I may pass and do this that's going to cause pain on the other person and so on. That may cause you to be living in fright. And fear is one of those things that causes somebody to send out low frequency vibrations. And remember, the vibrations that we send out attract people, events, and circumstances to our lives. These vibrations also affect people in the neighboring environment if they don't know what to do to counter the effects of these vibrations. And so what are we saying? Sometimes the things happening in the environment that we live is as a result of the collective vibrations that were sent out into the atmosphere. Studies have shown this. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for listening to me. And I'll encourage you to stay tuned to my upcoming videos because God has a lot in stock that He wants to use to bless you and for us to use it collectively to make the world a happy and healthier place for us to live and serve Him. Thank you so much, and stay tuned and keep watching.